Have you seen the little short where a guy makes a rat-killing robot?
Yes, I have.
Oh,
However, this is
I
another
think it's
tangent.
deaf robots. No, I'm asking Tristan if he can make one.
why not just get a few cats?
Eh,
I love
fine.
that.
Not with the alcohol, no.
Let's ask the bookstore lady when she got her cat.
I think it would probably be easier to go with Blake's idea on this.
Adopt a few
Funny
cats.
cat.
Build death robot for rats. I fail to see the flaw in your logic over which one is easier. How's it going, everyone? This is Gale Hall Gaming, and welcome back to some more of the round tabletop playing through Waterdeep Dragonheist. Tonight's a little weird. We might have some people joining in later tonight. For right now, though, we have Andrew, Caleb,
Yo.
Gavin,
Yo.
and Blake.
Hello.
Which it looks like we're
Possibly
getting
present.
audio a lot better this time. Apologies for last week. There was like a mixer issue on my computer where Discord was being very quiet. Should be fixed now, though, so you guys should be able to hear the others a lot easier now. But
Volume. Anyway, do it. Make us the loudest.
all right, anyway, catch you guys up to speed. Last week, the party finished up some more side quests. The first thing that they did was complete a quest that Andrew was given by the Zentrim to hunt down a serial killer in the harbor district of Waterdeep and stop him from killing elf and half-elf sailors that were hired by a captain who was under the employ of the Zentrim. They did so successfully, arresting him and bringing him to the city watch, as well as confiscating a few goods from him. Remind me again, did you guys keep the stuff that was on him, or did you hand that over to the guard?
Oh, we turned that shit in.
Fair enough. But
Yeah, Tristan wasn't
Rover.
there to make an argument for
Chaotic
the
good.
black smoke.
the smoke powder, yeah.
Smoke powder.
While they were doing
Oh, yeah, I
that,
forgot.
Tristan, who was not present at last session, completed a side quest for the Harpers off screen. Whenever I see him again, we'll probably handle that in like a solo episode or something. It's nothing major. It was literally him finding a talking horse. But anyway, the last thing that they did.
Killer episode. Sorry, go ahead.
The last thing that they did was Blake was assisting the Lord's Alliance, if I remember correctly, in protecting the Dung Sweepers Guild from morning to morning, just doing their duties, just because of the gang war going on throughout Waterdeep. On the 9th day of him protecting them, a carrion crawler had attacked the guards, and he helped take it down with some lightning spells, and basically just helped the guard take down a very vicious beast. Got rewarded very handsomely for it, if I remember correctly. And
I fucked up and didn't use my class correctly. I had a class ability to make my chromatic orb deal maximum damage.
well, keep that in mind for this episode. And after all that, they leveled up to level 3, and we are starting this episode with a explosion going off somewhere in their alley. So, give me a sec while I open up my notes.
Blake, I don't think you can do that with Chromatic Orb because it's
Yeah.
specifically thunder and lightning spells. So
Yes, but chromatic orb, you can change the element to anything, so it can be a
Yeah.
lightning/thunder.
I'll allow.
isn't the damage type based upon the damage rolled?
No, that's Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I chose chromatic orb and not chaos bolt.
Actually, I don't think you can get Chaos Bolt as a cleric.
Yeah, it's a sorcerer spell
Uh,
mainly.
Yeah. Well, I did take a magic initiate, so I could have.
Alright, but anyway. The windows of your tavern rattle as the roar of an explosion fills Troll Skull Alley. You can see this bright flash of orange pass through the windowsills as the evening comes to a close. You hear the anguished screams of people caught in the blast. See one charred body fall outside the tavern across the street. There's a thick cloud of acrid smoke billowing outward. It seems like the explosion occurred.
Competition.
It seems like the explosion occurred just outside of your tavern. So I'll go ahead and take you guys to the map. And to your guys' knowledge, I did say that there was someone falling out of a tavern. That was just because I couldn't think of the word for building, funnily enough. Basically, there's no competition here. It's just a random gathering of people. Just looking over it, initially you see 11 bodies.
Oh, well, it's a shame no one's playing as necromancer.
I mean, that could still be a necromancer. Fireballs aren't exclusive to necromancer.
No, I said it's a shame nobody's playing as a necromancer. We could have more labor for the tavern.
Jesus Christ, Blake.
Hey, chaotic good. I'm not into that. Alright, I wouldn't allow that. Yet.
Never.
Yeah, you can also immediately hear, off in the street, you can hear the clanking of armor as guards begin to react to it. If you're wanting to investigate this before the guards get there, you don't have long.
Yes, please.
Might as well.
I'm going to real quick step out and, well, as step out as I can.
Wait, is the building still burning?
There isn't any fire currently active. It seems like the explosion occurred far enough away from nearby buildings to not catch anything alight. It only scorched the street and the bodies.
How quickly can I get over there?
It's if you look at the map, it is just outside of your guys' tavern. So fairly
Okay, I guess
rapidly.
it depends. Are you wearing
I'm
heavy
not-
armor or not?
I'm not going
Fair.
It's black.
All right, can I just
Oh,
roll a quick
yes,
investigation to do this quickly?
Apologies, Caleb. Give me one moment. I gotta add Caleb's token to this. There you go. Now can you see?
Aha.
Doesn't exist yet. One moment.
Yeah, now we're good.
I forgot he wasn't on this map yet because he joined in afterward. But anyway, what specifically are you investigating, Blake? Like, what are you looking for in
I'm
this?
just poking around the corner and investigating what's happened, just
Okay.
the situation, what and possible where the explosion came from in general.
All right, so peeking around the corner, you see this massive scorch mark crossing the ground at a sort of T-junction in the alleyway. Within, you can see quite a number of bodies, at the center of which is what appears to be the body of a gnome wearing a burned-up cloak and clutching a dagger in his hand. The rest of them, aside from two, seem to just be ordinary citizens. The two appear to be clad in leather armor with long swords strapped to their waist.
Do I know which direction the explosion came from, or
It seems like it's centered on where the gnome is.
centered on, as though it detonated on him, or it came from him?
Detonated, like, at his feet.
Aha. Okay.
To metagame or to not metagame? That is the question.
And the solution is this. Shit, I forgot I didn't deactivate the thing that hides my rolls.
Oh, are you making an Arcana check?
No, I was going to do an investigation to see if I can't figure out who these people are.
Okay, investigation or perception, either one will work in this case.
Yes, but investigation is better.
Is
Because I
it?
still rolled low.
Oh, yes,
Ah.
that sweet 10.
Yes,
I
by
will
plus
assist.
5.
I will assist.
Okay, in that case, you get
Give
advantage.
that advantage.
Watch me roll even lower.
Nope, there you go.
Hey.
So it's a little tough to tell through a lot of the charring ash and soot, but you search through the scene before you. Already can see a couple of people coming out to investigate as well to see what the hell went on. Among them, you actually see the apothecary come out to check. But you do find, as I open back up my notes,
From looting the corpses, 5 gold pieces.
So, you find one of the dead human males that was wearing the leather armor. He has a, just barely saved from the blast and sort of half scorched anyway, a symbol on his right forearm tattooed of a black winged snake.
Oh, God.
And then the gnome, again, by some miracle, this wasn't burnt up in the explosion. There is dried waste and like fecal matter on his boots and cloak. And he also has a pouch on him that looks like it contains some mass to it.
Is there a nearby sewer entrance?
There is, yes. You've actually taken that sewer entrance before to go back down and check on places. It's over here.
I didn't see that ping. If you pinged something, oh, it's over there.
It's in
Okay.
one of the alleys. That's a long ways away.
Yeah, that's. Where's my ruler?
I mean, there are also like
90,
sewer entrances along the
50,
street.
40,
That's just the one
30,
you are aware of.
190. Jesus Christ. I mean, if there's one here, that's still a pretty decent ways away. This is definitely premeditated.
Jesus, we're doing like forensic investigation, huh?
I mean, I rolled high enough. That's pretty much what I fucking did.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna metagame. I'm not gonna do it. I know,
All right, I'm
think
going
I
to
know
check
what
the
this is.
surrounding victims for anyone who may have survived, because I am a healer,
Okay,
even if the
alright,
chances are low.
just to know if I'm right.
Okay, real quick, one at a
But I
time.
won't say anything.
Blake, let's have a medicine check from you just to check over the bodies.
No,
Ooh.
I rolled a nat one. I know nothing.
You want
they're-
assistance?
I'll just come out and say right now, they are burnt to a crisp. They are borderline charcoal. You aren't saving
I rolled
anyone
a
from
nat
this.
one. Oh god. Well, I'm going to skedaddle from the crime scene before the guard arrests me by association.
I fucking knew it.
But
Alright,
anyway, so you're just leaving?
I'm fucking off before I get arrested. Well, I'll go and scout sewer entrances later.
That's an interesting way to put it. I am fucking off before I get arrested.
Fair enough. And you do see, as you are leaving, the guards do pour into the alleyway and sort of cordon off the area. They start investigating the bodies themselves to try and figure out what happened. They begin interviewing some of the people around the alleyway, trying to get what sort of story came out of this.
Better not be any fucking snitches in this alley.
They are asking
anyway.
pretty much everyone along the alleyway. Is there anything you're willing to do real quick, or...
Other than pointing out the, directing them to check the usual locations for gang allegiance, not really.
Okay. There, about 20 minutes after the explosion, the City Watch Sergeant appears alongside a member of the Watchful Order of Magists and Protectors to officially begin an investigation. They start knocking door to door. Eventually, they do reach Troll Skull Alley. The sergeant sort of just pounds on the door with a gauntleted fist. Open up! Official business of the Watch.
Open the door.
You are the charisma character. Go, it is your destiny.
Yes, but I roll lower than shit half the time on this shit. Because roll
look what I
20
just
hates
did.
me.
As you open the door, you see, as I said, a very regal-looking human dressed in plate mail, as well as a cloaked figure. It appears to be an elf. My name is Sergeant Cromley. Do you know anything about what happened here today?
The thing I know is I was inside of the house and a big boom that rattled the windows rolled out.
Indeed. He gives like a quizzical look. A couple of eyewitnesses said your friend came back to this tavern after investigating the blast. We're wondering if you might have seen anything.
Oh, he told me that one of the bodies had a marking on them with a flying snake.
At this, the figure cloaked in the robe just curses under his breath.
And another one had fecal matter drenched in their boots. And seemed to be where the explosion originated from.
Very well. I do ask that you remain within the tavern, if at all possible, while we continue this investigation. If you learn anything new, please do not hesitate to let us know.
No problem.
The two leave the door and go back to their investigation. Is there anything you guys are wanting to do while they're doing so?
I don't have anything in particular.
I'm all right.
So... No, I don't have anything.
I don't have anything.
All right. So, takes about an hour for them to continue their investigation. Eventually, the bodies are cleaned up and shipped off to the cemetery ward of Waterdeep to be buried properly. There is another knock at your door, the same iron-covered fist slamming at it. It is the same sergeant and member of the Order of Magists.
Somebody snitched.
Sorry, what'd you say, Andrew?
I went, hi?
After further investigation, it seems as though the individual at the center of the explosion was trying to make their way to this tavern. Is there anything you...
Any idea who he even is?
That's what we're trying to determine. It seems as though there's something taken from him. At least one person survived the blast. There's soot-covered footprints leading to a sewer grate down the alleyway.
I apologize, but I don't really recognize people who've been blasted in the charcoal.
I don't think we've even met any gnomes since coming to Waterdeep.
I don't think so either.
Very well. And Andrew, I'd like you to roll perception.
Oh, shit. I forgot to open up my character page. I feel like they're about to try and plant some fucking evidence. Fucking 10.
That's still good enough to see this. It's not exactly hard to spot. As the sergeant is apologizing again for the intrusion, you see just over his shoulder, peeking out over one of the rooftops nearby, a sort of spindly humanoid figure that takes one look at you, and though it's cloaked in shadow, you can't really make it out very well. The second it sees you lock eyes with it, it immediately darts away down the other side of the rooftop it was on.
Look at the guard. Move. I grab him by his armor and I start to shove him out the way and I start to run towards the roof.
All right. You haven't explained anything, so the guard is going to try and resist this. Roll a strength check. You kind of just
Possible enemy on high watch.
you kind of just said move and tried to shove a sergeant of the guard out of the way.
That is an
When
11.
you go to shove him out of the way, he holds firm and sort of just like grabs your arm. Listen, we aren't accusing you of anything just yet.
Be on
Just-
high watch.
I'm sorry, what?
Finally humanoid. Rooftop behind you. Took off as soon as I saw him.
Fuck. He lets go of your arm, yells down the alleyway, "Get the Griffin Riders on this immediately!"
Now, move. As I take off running and start to climb a fucking building.
Yep, go ahead. I'll say for the purposes of this would be considered a chase. Roll me just general athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Oh, shit. This ain't good. Hey, I rolled good. I'm so happy.
Unfortunately,
Oh, fuck me.
so the thing you're chasing, you feel like you're about to catch it. It feels like at any moment this thing's going to run out of breath. But for some reason that moment never comes. It is constantly just running away from you across the rooftops. A little bit more agile than you'd expect from a humanoid. And every turn, it just barely manages to evade you. You aren't quite sure where it's going. It seems to just be fleeing without a specific destination in mind, but you aren't able to catch it at this moment. You do, however, see off in the distance the Griffin cavalry beginning to make their ascent and start checking the rooftops themselves.
Do they see me? As I'm chasing this fucking thing?
Let me roll perception for them real quick.
Because if not, I'm just gonna launch a fucking Eldritch Blast into the air.
I will say they do see you.
I make eye contact with one and I start doing fucking hand waves.
The Griffin Riders see you on the rooftops and begin making a descent towards you. The Griffins land with a clattering of talons on sort of shingles as they come screeching to a halt on the rooftop. Halt! What are you doing here?
Chasing after the thing. I've been chasing it since your boss told you to chase it. And I start to take off again.
With that one, I am gonna have you roll persuasion. They haven't been briefed on what this thing looks like, so they might assume you are the thing they're supposed to be chasing.
That is a 6.
Okay.
If they arrest me, I'm going to lay into their boss.
And you will have every right to. However, they do begin to dismount their mounts and walk toward you. I'm sorry, but given circumstances, you are going to have to come with us.
I look him dead in the eye. At what point do I look like a spindly humanoid? I say in my 6'2", fucking 200-pound self.
I mean, we were given a very brief description, and as of this moment, you're the only one we can see crossing the rooftops.
Do I still see the fucking thing?
It's gone by this point.
God damn fucking...
You're ox.
Sork's about to go full Alaton on these guys, by the way.
I'm aware.
You do not know what you have unleashed upon these poor men. The verbal assassination that I am about to dole out is about to haunt their family for generations.
I don't know. I just like the idea that my character's still at the tavern sleeping. Doesn't even
He's just-
notice anything's happening.
He's used to
knitting in
the
the corner.
he's used to explosions. It wouldn't be something that woke him up.
Exactly. And no one bothered trying to wake him up.
See, I will say
What we don't know is Gavin's been practicing knitting this entire time.
for the sake of expediency, unless you want to resist arrest, they are going to take you into the city watch. Within like the hour, the sergeant that talked to you at the alleyway sees you in the holding cell, and you are released within the next half hour.
Look him dead in the eyes as he's unlocking the jail cell. Really? Really?
This is a
Really?
I am sorry for the mistake the Griffin Cavalry made.
You sure about that? It seems that when I say spindly humanoid, I point at myself. I'm considered spindly.
Perhaps I could have given a better description to the people who are going to get the
Didn't know
Griffin
that I was
Cavalry.
part Spaghetti Man.
That one is on me. You'll be recompensed for your time.
Really?
That is entirely on me. I sent the guard without giving a proper description. They simply knew that there was someone escaping on rooftop, and that is what they relayed to the Griffin Cavalry. That is why you have been arrested in the stead of whatever did this. I do apologize once more for the inconvenience. You will be recompensed for your time, as he pulls out a small bundle of 5 gold. Just for wrongful arrest, basically.
I take it. Sorg, being so done, hopes that the fucking Griffin Riders can see the lack of.
They are currently, like, you come out of the holding cell, they go in, and they're being punished with basically the guard's version of a timeout.
I sit in front of the cell and just stare at them.
No words,
There's
just staring.
There is zero emotion on my face. Nothing. Just the look of, I'm so disappointed in you, you don't even begin to understand.
Anyway. So,
I was going to insult you. But I don't think I will. There's no need. Just gonna sit and stare.
the sergeant does walk up to you at this point, and he does mention Raynar has also cleared up some things. We apologize for any suspicion that may have fallen upon your group. We were not aware that you had worked with the guard previously. Again, we apologize.
Raynar.
Regardless, currently the guard is tied up somewhat with this investigation, but there has been one lead we have found. And actually, if it's not too much trouble, I'd ask that you check it out for us. Again, you will be compensated for your time. We discovered that the thing you had chased across the rooftops was a automaton that is standard to the Gondians. It's known as a Nimblerite. They're commonly paraded at the Day of Wonders. It must have escaped from that a few weeks ago.
You see him bring his index finger and his thumb to the bridge of his nose and start rubbing, trying to ease away a headache that's about to. Sure, yeah, we'll go do that. You want to get that down in writing for me, please? Want to hand me a piece of paper that says I am granted the ability to do this?
Yes,
so that way,
they do give
when
you.
You guys swoop in, I don't get arrested again.
They do give you an official writ of passage basically just saying, for the purposes of this investigation, this individual, Sorik, as well as any individuals among his party, are allowed into the House of Gond, as well as any other necessary properties to investigate the whereabouts of a Nimblewright.
I will then proceed to leave.
Making your way back to the tavern takes you a while to get back there. By the time you get back, basically the entire night has gone by with you either in a jail cell or getting this thing. Because, like I said, this happened at evening, so it is currently like dead of night when you get back to the tavern.
Kick open the door to the tavern. I fucking hate these people. No, I opened the door nice. It's my house. I'm not breaking shit. Someone else's house, however.
I can just imagine as soon as Andrew walks inside, he just hears my guy snore.
Yeah, it is like rumbling
tavern
thunder
rumbles.
upstairs. uh,
I cast sleep apnea.
No one still woke me up. Sleeping away.
yeah, Willow's character, Valkyrie, is in her room preparing spells, and Tristan's character of Wylek is still in the basement preparing cakes.
Man, I can't wait for
We're
the
gonna have
Neverwinter wine
plenty
to come
of
in.
booze for the grand opening.
Yeah, which I will say by this point, Andrew, the Neverwinter wine will have arrived.
Is my short sword in?
Yes, it's been like an entire month since last session.
Hooray, I can add a short sword to my character sheet somehow.
Yeah, which also means that your tavern is fully furnished with the furniture that Willow ordered. So it is actually a very, very nice establishment. You can actually see Liff has, like, ever since you made the agreement with Liff, he has been very positive. He's been very accommodating to you all. Now he's like straight up doing tricks. Like you can see him occasionally juggling bottles behind the bar of the tavern. He serves various customers as they come in. Currently, the tavern has a few milling about, but for the most part, it seems like a lot of people are starting to head home.
Yeah, they're being driven off by the thunder coming from the second floor.
Yes, that is basically the signal to leave.
The bouncer's asleep. Everybody run.
Anyway, is there anything else you guys wish to do this night, or just leaving it be?
I don't particularly have anything. I mean, I could be nosy and start checking out what's going on down in the sewers, but at the same time, I don't want anything to do with the sewers after they brush in with the carrion crawler.
You know, that's fair. I thought you were about to say the run-in with the Xanathar Guild.
No, they're people. That thing, however, is not.
Alright, give me a
My
second.
character went his whole life thinking that those were just rumors.
Nope. They are very much real and very much deadly. But anyway, for the most part, other than the black mark in the alleyway next to your tavern, the area has been mostly cleaned up. A lot of the bodies have already been shipped off to the cemetery ward. Blake, since you were still present when the guards were cleaning it up, you do remember them saying that they were going to keep the bodies under a gentle repose spell until such time that the investigation could get the services of a cleric with Speak with Dead to question the bodies of the dead to see what happened.
An interesting use.
And beyond,
I do not have that spell.
Yeah, well, you're a cleric. If you long rest, you should be able to. What level
I
is...
don't think I saw it in anything. One moment.
Give me a sec while I look up Speak with Dead.
Show prepared.
Speak with Dead.
Well, Speak with
It's
Dead
third
is
level.
a cleric spell.
It's 3rd level, though, and he only has 2nd level spells.
That would be why.
I suppose I haven't seen it.
Jesus Christ, Kevin will only get that at level 5.
And the
All right, but
campaign's
anyway.
over.
Yeah, pretty much. But anyway, beyond that, though, the guards haven't said much about any breakthroughs they've had with the case. It seems like just someone randomly exploded, someone survived the blast, and crawled away to the sewers.
All the way to the sewer. They're probably dead from infection by now.
Perhaps. And then again, you do live in a magical world. There are ways to get rid of infection.
I mean, if I swap around a couple of my spells, I could do it.
Exactly. Alright, but anyway, if you guys aren't doing anything else for the night passes by uneventfully from this point. It seems like the guards have finished their door-to-door knocking, asking around the various alleyways just to see who all had seen what. They're satisfied with their investigation and interrogations. None of you are under arrest, luckily, anymore. So, for right now, you guys aren't under suspicion for this. And yeah, like I said, the night passes by uneventfully. And as dawn breaks, the day is yours.
Kevin, did you see the thing I just sent you?
I did not know. Oh, yes, give me one moment.
Yeah, I can't figure it out. And Tristan says he'll be 10 minutes,
Got it.
which means probably another 30.
Yeah, probably. Just to confirm your short sword, you're going to be converting that into your packed weapon, right?
Yes, I am.
All right, so ability override charisma. And then it does... Short swords do slashing.
Yep.
And it's
1d6.
it's charisma to your attack to your damage roll as well, right?
Yes.
All right, and then 1d6. There we go. It should be added.
Okay.
All right, but anyway, like I said, dawn breaks. The day is yours to do with as you please. What would you guys like to do?
We should go probably follow up on that lead.
Yes, the guard mentioned that the nimble rites were made by the House of Inspired Hands, a temple to Gond, a god of innovation and invention. Is that where you're going?
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like I'm about to piss somebody off.
So, just to
What
give you
else
guys
do?
perspective on where you are going, because this is actually marked in the Waterdeep map, I just need to find it again. I do distinctly remember I've seen it. Temple of Seldarin, Helm's Hall, Sword Maiden. They really need to like do a better job of marking stuff in this because it is very faint. Here we go, found it. Change layer to map layer. So you guys should see a new mark on your map. It's over here. Just to give you guys a better perspective on where it is. Takes you about an hour to get there or so, just following along.
That's not far either.
Yeah, just following along like Delzoran Street. You make it there fairly simple. Give me a sec while I pull up notes. So, the House of Inspired Hands looks like a cross between a temple and a workshop. The entire thing is built of marble, but it's also covered in soot and other debris from the various inventions that either went perfectly or went terribly, terribly wrong. The symbol of Gond, a tooth cogged with 4 spokes, is displayed prominently in both stained glass and statues along the temple's length. You see the silhouette of a humanoid shape perching on the rooftop. Very similar to the silhouette you'd seen earlier on the rooftop outside your tavern. It extends an arm, and you can see a small automaton whir to life in its hand. It begins flying. It does a couple of loops in the air, and then the thing immediately beelines to you. Andrew, can I get... actually, give me a sec. Alright. So, Andrew, what's your AC?
11.
Alright. The bird crashes into your chest and deals 2 piercing damage as it slams into you with a surprising amount of force. The automaton seems to be completely busted from the impact, and the thing on the rooftop immediately ducks back into wherever it was hiding up there.
Cool, I want to bring down the whole building now. You think I'm joking?
That is
It's
going to...
attacked by a malfunctioning automaton.
I never thought I'd have
Immediately
to...
resort to arson.
Yeah, I never thought I would have to... Oh, we got Tristan.
All right, I just got to the house, taking out dog. I'll be upstairs in a moment. Sorry for being late.
Yep. You are also very
I
loud.
thought it started at 10.
He's on his phone right now. That would be why. That's why his audio quality is going to shit.
Well, I just got new headphones, so it should improve my audio quality.
So,
cool.
so just to point out, there isn't technically a law for this. People don't think you're going to go that. I mean, I guess you could file it under arson, but I'd assume it would fall under crimes against gods because you're burning a temple.
I'm sorry, what did I fucking miss?
Oh, I'm not burning anything. I'm going to cast Shatter and bring down the building.
Are you actually? Because this, this is a temple.
No!
Okay.
What?
Oh, yes.
Come on.
I wish to defile God's house. Oh, that seems like a lovely idea.
Oh my god.
World of the Forgotten Realms where gods are real, and I can walk in there and I can get fucking smited and...
Also,
You done, Whiskey?
I forgot to.
Okay.
I
I'll
forgot
be
to
back in a
show that.
moment.
I forgot to show that art when we started this chapter. That's the explosion that went off.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, you're now standing outside of the House of Inspired Hands, with the remaining pieces of a bird automaton at your feet, and you saw what you now realize is probably another nimble, right, ducking back into the temple.
I slowly turn the rest of my companions. And I turn back towards the gate and I walk in.
All right. Walking into the main room of the temple, let me go ahead and pull you guys over here. Which, by the way, this, I do want to say real quick on stream, this map is not part of the module on Roll20. Quick shout out to Foxglove Armor, who was the maker of this original map. You can see the watermark down in the bottom right corner. They make really good maps for Waterdeep, so go check them out if you're interested. But regardless, not sponsored or anything, just want to point that out. So I didn't get in trouble for copyright later.
Probably still going to.
Probably. But anyway, going into the House of Inspired Hands, you guys see what looks like a mix between a place of worship and a museum. Lining each of the walls are about 24 displays featuring some of the more important inventions created by the Gondians within these halls. Among them, you can see a couple of different things. Give me a sec while I pull up notes. You see a 4-foot tall working model of a clock tower ringing a bell at the top of every hour. It's made of wood, iron, bronze, and glass with brass bells and delicate hands formed from iron gold, or from solid gold. A wooden flying machine there that has these wings that flap whenever it goes airborne. It seems like about every 15 minutes it automatically launches itself, does a circle of the hall, and then returns to its perch. There's a
Da Vinci machine.
Exactly. There's a miniature model of a mechanical dragon turtle with a brass plate affixed to the pedestal. It reads Big Belchy, sank in Deepwater Harbor on the Day of Wonders in 1363 DR. There's a functional waking helmet equipped with small articulated metal arms and hands. It seems as though the purpose of this one is to slap the wearer awake if he or she falls asleep. And finally, there is a miniature model of a red submarine shaped like a manta ray. It has another brass plate affixed to the pedestal that reads the Scarlet Marpanoth, Lantanese submersible, launched in 1489 DR, still in commission.
And this is the moment where I remember that there's working submersibles in this setting.
Yep, there is submarines in this setting, yeah. You are also met at the gate by a bronze dragonborn, cloaked in the vestments of a Gondian. She greets you guys warmly. Welcome to the House of Inspired Hands. How may we help you? Do you have a invention you would like to commission? Are you a patron looking to support our art?
Reach into my cloak and hand her the piece of paper.
She looks over the paper, gives like an exasperated sigh that comes out more like a growl. That would likely be Nim. There's a whole
You
story
see the
behind that
broken
one,
pieces
but
of clockwork still on my body.
there's a couple like stuck into your armor. Here, apologies. Let me get that for you. She like plucks out a couple of gearwork, like cogworks from your armor where it like dented in slightly.
I have complete apathy in this moment. I've gotten hurt and arrested for no fucking reason over the past couple days, and I'm so over it.
He just wants to be a good little messenger boy. Here he is getting attacked by mechanical birds. This isn't
All
even
I wanted
Australia.
to do when I was starting in Waterdeep was just work in the fucking mailroom. But apparently, I gotta go on adventures.
The Dragonborn sighs once more as she realizes what happened. All right, follow me. And she leads you guys to the inner parts of the tower, or the temple. You pass by quite a few sort of boarding rooms into the main altar room, behind which a...
Hold on a second. Is that a fucking corpse in the fountain?
No.
Do you see that?
I do see it, but that is a statue. It's a statue of
It
God.
looks like a body in the in the fountain. It looks like someone pushed someone off the roof and they happened to land there.
Yeah, no,
see
that's just a statue. That's just a statue. Let's not trash art, guys. Come on. Anyway,
It looks like that
I
one
wasn't
steward
trashing it. I was
eating-
just saying it looks like there's a corpse in the fountain.
oh Jesus Christ.
I said it. If I was like making fun of it, I would. Don't trash art. Bitch, I make fun of whoever I want.
I'm sure you do.
Yes, I do.
Where are you? It's not there. I'm looking for a specific token I need for this. There you are. Alright, but anyway. The priestess leads you to a long spiral staircase leading up a tower at the back of the altar. Yeah, you make your way up and you can see as you get to the top of this level, you see what appears to be a large library full of various schematics and other books and other works by the Gondians housed within this tower. You can see another staircase leading up, and that is where the Dragonborn leads you further. You find yourself at the locked entrance to some sort of attic. The Dragonborn wraps her scaly knuckles across the door. Nim, dear, are you in there? You hear mechanical whirring and like a sudden crate drop as it doesn't seem to be coming to the door at the moment. But at the same time, you don't hear it running. It seems to have just hidden.
Is no one else gonna come up with a fucking scary mechanical tower with me? Am I fighting this thing by myself?
No, I'm following behind you. Just haven't said anything because my guy just doesn't like to talk much.
Which also I did notice Willow joined the Roll20, so I'll go ahead and add her token as well. Blake, get your ass back on this corporeal plane.
I was trying to go up the tower and my character just teleported.
Why is it always Blake?
Okay, we'll put you guys there.
Because I'm laggy.
Blake, quit being a bitch and using fucking planar transposition.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to get in the room.
Snow plane shifting here, boy. We don't have access to level 7 spells. Stop it.
I'm trying to open a door, accidentally wild magic myself into a different dimension.
Ooh, that could be something cool that we put on the fucking wild magic sheet.
Yeah,
Is
that's something
that
we're
what
working on in
it's
the
like?
background, but
Is that what it's like to teleport with ADHD?
yeah.
I imagine.
Yeah,
But
basically
anyway.
teleporting with ADHD sends you to a different plane of
The-
existence.
The Dragonborn wraps her
Just
knuckles.
drinking coffee.
The Dragonborn wraps her knuckles against the door again. Nim, dear, I'm coming in, okay? She goes to, like, open the door. Strange, I don't remember putting a lock on this. She tries it again, it's not opening.
I look at her.
And that's when Andrew's audio
Do we
cut out,
need-
and we never heard
Do
from
we
him
need
again.
to? I had a sentence in my brain and it just fucking left.
There.
It said sayonara.
It pieced out.
Like every original thought I've ever had.
Welcome to the
Gavin,
club.
your roll! Kick down the door! I look at the Dragonborn woman. I'm very sorry for what's about to happen to this door. As I move out of the way, and here comes a half-orc.
Okay, so as you, Gavin, I'm assuming you're doing an athletics roll to try and break down the door.
Sure.
Okay, as you're rolling, roll with disadvantage as the Dragonborn lady is like grabbing you back.
No, I'm raging.
You're raging to break down a door. Okay.
I'm about to enter a fight.
Fuck this door in particular.
Well, that would be the best way for me to do it.
So,
Would be raging.
the Dragonborn
Well, I mean,
is
you're-
still...
But yeah, at the same time, why are we actually breaking down the door?
Yeah.
There could be other ways to get in.
The Dragonborn is also very against you breaking down the door as she's grabbing onto Gavin's arm and basically shouting, "This is a temple, you can't break shit in here!"
I don't believe in gods.
What is a god to a non-believer?
So, I'm assuming breaking down a door in a temple breaks one of the laws in that lovely sheet we were provided.
Aren't we here on like an official investigation?
You are, yes. You were given permission to enter anywhere that is required for the investigation of a Nimblewright. However, being explicitly denied destroying something on temple property, I believe, would supersede that.
Fine. God, do you have a key?
Like I said, I don't remember putting a lock up here.
So we're gonna let the automaton that's gone around attacking multiple people get away because you don't want a broken door.
He's got a point.
I'm sorry. What are you going on about? Nim's been in this tower since we found him.
Look. Last night, there was an explosion down by Troll Skull Alley. And
I was
About-
bored.
20 minutes later, one of these automatons show up. A Nimblewright.
I understand. However, again, Nim has never left this tower. It must have been another Nimblewright. They're common automatons.
Well, I've got to take any lead I can. And as you know, he suddenly put a lock on this door, which you've never seen him do before. Which means this is a deviation from normal behavior. Isn't that very concerning?
Roll persuasion.
I'm gonna fail this fucking roll. I can see it now. Never fucking mind.
You can see her her face drop. I suppose, given the circumstances.
I put a hand on her shoulder. I understand your reluctance.
She knocks on the door one more time. Nim dear, we're coming in. She backs up and she just turns away and tries not to cry as you guys are breaking down the door.
Oh,
Go gadget half orc.
goddamn.
Before I kick down the door, is there anything? Is it like just a normal door that has a lock on it?
Yeah,
Why are we not trying to lockpick it?
because you
Because
don't
we
have a
to use
rogue.
tools. Well, multiple reasons for that. We don't have a rogue and we don't have to use tools.
The
You
one
need to use tools
time
in order to
Andrew,
lockpick.
the one time Andrew decides not to play a rogue.
No one
Is the
else
one
does.
time we need to fucking unlock a door?
Doors, ladies and
Is there
gentlemen,
any
the
other way
biggest
I
enemy.
could break down?
So,
Is there any other way I could break down the door without actually breaking the door?
I mean, if you just fucking put your fist through the lock, you might just be able to break that. But
Rip off
that's,
the door handle.
I mean, or wait, what side are the hinges on?
so hinges are on like the left side. The lock is on the right.
Inside, outside, Kevin.
Inside,
Oh.
outside.
It's on the inside. The door opens inward.
So we can't just unscrew the hinges and
Hey
do it that
guys.
way.
There's a Tristan.
Yep. Which
Oh, I have some unfortunate news.
Oh no.
you're not gonna be able to join tonight.
My PC can turn on, but it won't actually turn on as a computer. It is now
Oh.
just a fancy LED lights.
His PC's been bricked.
Try and
My
power
CPU
cycle
has
it.
finally decided power cycle it. Like
Yeah.
turn it on and turn it off again, or what?
No, turn it fully off, unplug it from the wall, and then hold the power button. That should.
That's literally what I've done.
By the way,
I
Tristan,
literally did that not less than 5 minutes ago.
We are recording.
Well, I mean, I'll do it again, but I doubt it'll change anything.
All right, anyway,
Hey, Tristan, before you leave,
Yeah.
technically, is Tristan's character here with us, or is he still in the tavern?
I would assume he would have come with you guys.
Tristan, does your character carry tools on you?
Yeah, I carry tools on me.
He can, as an artificer, I think he can make them.
That takes time, but I have smithing tools, I have tinkerer's tools, and I think I also have thieves' tools.
The thieves' tools is the important bit here.
Oh, that's the thing that we needed. Cool.
Yeah, because
rob your-
ironically,
We're
out
just
of
gonna
everyone
rob your-
else here, I'm the one that actually knows how to actually use thieves' tools. So, I thought it was in character.
Does anybody in the party know how to use thieves' tools?
That is the question.
I swear to God, am I the only one?
Proficiency with it.
I have the proficiency, I do believe.
Yeah, because
I think as long as you have them.
Hold on, give me a sec while I check this.
We need to pick a lock.
At least I think I do.
Proficiency. Yeah, you
I was
have
gonna
you have
say,
proficiency
even
with
if you-
thieves' tools.
Yep.
Kevin,
Finally! Oh my God, it's working! Oh my God, my PC's up and running. Holy shit, boys.
I'm a fucking
Hell yeah.
magician. I can fix things
amazing,
even from a
because-
mile away.
That's amazing because we
Alright,
need
now it's
you.
time to plug in my new headset. Holy shit. I am actually so happy.
Hurry
Alright, anyway, yeah, hurry up, hurry
or
up.
I'm about to break down a door in a church.
Oh, we're in a
Yes, we.
Yes, and I do
Look,
not
if
feel
you
like
didn't
breaking down the door.
Oh, there's so
if you
much
didn't
we have to
show
catch you up on.
Straight up, we were going to fucking annihilate this door.
So Tristan, catch you up on stuff. Explosion in an alleyway caused by what the party assumes is a Nimblewright. They have been tracking this Nimblewright. They found it is at the House of Inspired Hands, which is a temple to Gond, the god of invention and innovation. They found out that there is a Nimblewright
This place
within
is
the
your character's
temple.
wet dream.
Essentially, yeah. They found out that there is a Nimblewright within the temple that is living in the attic. However, it has locked the door with a lock that the leader of the church was not aware was there. So she doesn't have a key to it, and the party was about to break down the door to get to it. So you literally came at the perfect time.
Wait. Now I have to read this fucking user manual to understand how the fuck this thing works. Alright,
heard none of that.
There's no time for this, Tristan. Roll the dice. Pay the price.
All right, everyone. We kind of need Tristan, so he needs to get his computer up and running and get on.
Tristan, while you're getting your PC up and running, is it okay if I roll on your behalf?
I'm actually... Oh, please, for the love of God, allow me internet. Fucking serious right now. Yeah, you can roll on my behalf.
Okay.
Oh, God.
This is
Are you
lovely.
working? Are you working, PC? Headphones. Books.
Okay,
I'm
anyway.
sorry, once again, this proves that I am useless, but at the same time, I don't want to break down a door in a church. You know, I'm not religious. My character's not religious. I still don't want to break down a door in a church.
Okay, so
That's
luckily, as you guys are about to break down the door, Lilac suddenly shows up as he was just gawking at all the inventions downstairs, pulls out thieves' tools very quickly, picks the lock, and the door swings open.
I look at him. Where the fuck did you come from?
I've been here. Hello.
Yeah, he was downstairs admiring all of the inventions in the like museum of shit that the Gondians have made.
This poor woman, we have taken on an emotional roller coaster because we basically told her that we're very disappointed in her son because he's misbehaving at school. Then we go, and we're about to break down the door. Then she tries to stop us. Then I get her to resolve herself and realize that this is quite possibly a bigger issue. Gavin's getting ready to kick down the door, even though it's very reluctant, and she can tell that. And then here comes the fucking dwarf out from the tunnels, come pick the lock and then fuck off.
Oh my god.
I came out from the fucking shadows.
You stop building beer kegs for 10
All right,
minutes. Just in time.
coming back in 1 moment.
Yep,
Give
yep.
me a moment, and I should be heading into VC.
All right.
All right, BRB.
But yeah, anyway, you guys pop open the attic very quickly.
Testing, testing. 1, 2.
Yep, we can
We
hear
can
you.
hear you.
Hello.
Sweet fuck.
Anyway, you guys pop open the door to the attic, and within you see what appears to be what is mainly a storage system for all of the various metals and components that the Ghanaians use to make their inventions. Has been slightly converted into a makeshift lab that it appears that the Nimblewright was making his own inventions. Everyone go ahead and roll perception for me real quick as the Dragonborn walks into the room. Nim, dear, we just have some questions.
Oh my fucking god. I'm rolling great. I can't wait for that to just not happen.
I rolled low.
20.
Well,
God damn
seeing
it.
as I'm not helping with finding the hook, right? Can I go and inspect the lab?
Yep, go ahead and roll just general intelligence.
Intelligence. Oh boy.
Everyone's
Why?
useless
He's not-
besides.
Andrew.
Oh God.
I have a +3 to
Wow.
intelligence. I still failed.
Doesn't this feel like the story of my god?
So,
Damn
Blake, looking over the various inventions, a lot of them are beyond you just because you aren't very well skilled in like mechanical items. This would be more like a Tristan thing. But you do notice like a few different schematics. It looks like this particular Nimblewright had schematics for himself. He had like the plans to make a Nimblewright. And then Andrew, you do see in the back corner the Nimblewright hiding among
my god.
pieces
They're
of metal.
breeding. Come on, kid. I'm not here to hurt you. Just here to ask some questions and leave.
Yeah, Nim, you're not in trouble, dear. The Nimblewright very slowly peeks his head out from the metal, and it's very much like a child who thinks they're being reprimanded for something. He just very slowly walks forward, eyes staring straight at you, while his entire demeanor is like closed off and scared.
Is it small?
It is smaller than you are, very thin and wiry, but most Nimblewrights are. It begins...
Not child size?
Not child size, no. The Nimblewright begins...
Punch it through a window.
The Nimblewright begins making some shapes with its... What approximates hands on a Nimblewright. He's wondering why you're here.
So, yesterday, there was a fireball in Troll Skull Alley. Killed 11 people. No one knows what caused it. The only thing that is known is that a Nimblewright was spotted nearby. After I gave chase to it, I lost it over the rooftops. And seeing as how this is one of the very few places that Nimblewrights are, the guards asked me to come take a look at it, see if I recognized it, since I was the only one that got a halfway decent look. Now, this is a question for you, Kevin.
Yes.
Is this the same Nimblewright from yesterday?
It does not appear so.
Okay. If it was going to die.
The Nimblewright that you now know is named Nim begins gesturing again. The Dragonborn, Valletta, sort of like relaying it to you. Nim is saying... Nim, what the... Okay. Nim says that he was lonely. He built another Nimblewright to be a companion, but it fled about a month ago.
So we're dealing with
strange,
a mechanical version of Frankenstein's monster.
Closer to like Bride of Frankenstein, but yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Blake is about to understand where this is coming from. Okay, that killed my voice. We're not doing
Yeah,
that
sounds
again.
about right.
Hey, it was funny. Helldivers. Anyway. It's very funny that you say that, actually. Because right as I was coming here, another Nimblewright, I do so believe, was testing something, and it flew right into my chest and exploded.
He very sheepishly makes some more gestures. No, that was him.
I don't even need the translation for this one. Now, it seems you are fairly skilled at inventing things, even creating new life. However, I say as I point towards the schematics that Blake's pointed out, it seems one of your inventions is causing trouble.
You see, again, it's odd to try and infer feelings from a automaton like this, but you see him sort of thinking. You can hear gears whirring in his head. He immediately like walks over to one of his shelves and grabs out this odd looking device, which I can go ahead and show you guys. It looks like a...
What the fuck is that?
It looks like a mechanical...
Okay.
It looks like a mechanical wand with several triggers and hooks facing off of it, and a small like umbrella or like inverted radar dish on the top, and a blinking red light on one of its handles. He hands it over
Looks like
to you
someone gave a lightsaber a trigger and an umbrella.
and begins gesturing to Valletta. It seems he was trying to track down his friend. Here, let me see. She grabs the device and holds down the handle at the end, points the umbrella toward Nim, and you can see the red light at the handle start blinking green. It's a Nimblewright detector. The automatons give off a signal whenever they're active. This finds that, and whenever you're near a Nimblewright, it'll start blinking red. And if you point it directly at them, it'll blink green.
I look over at Nim and go, "Good on you, kid."
He, again,
Less than a minute ago, we were about to traumatize the child by breaking down the door with a half-orc.
the Nimblewright again just feels very sheepish about this. Like, it's hard to like read emotion into this thing, but it seems almost happy that you praised it. Valletta, however, pulls you down to the second level of the library while Nim remains upstairs.
As we're going down, I yell out, "By the way, you shouldn't put locks on the door. You'll worry your mom." It's unbelieving.
Oh my god.
Classic Andrew.
All right, but anyway,
You might get in trouble. Don't drink beer. It's not for kids. As I'm being dragged down by the scruff of my collar.
as you
I'm the one dragging you.
as you leave the attic, the Nimblewright detector no longer is blinking green. It's now blinking red, and the umbrella on the top has begun spinning very rapidly. As you descend and get further and further away from Nim, it slows its spinning. It seems like that is sort of like a proximity detector as well for Nimblewrights. Anyway, Valletta looks to each of you in turn.
And these people still haven't figured out how to make a smartphone.
She looks to each of you in turn. I didn't want to say it in front of him. It would break whatever he has in place of a heart, but if what he made is this dangerous, if it is killing people, you can't bring it back. We can't risk it getting out again. I prefer if you destroy it.
Cool. Can I have it for scrap parts?
Jesus Christ.
Tristan?
I support it.
Hey, when we kill a grandchild, can we have it for scrap?
Yeah, can we take the brass bones of your children and turn them into a new war machine?
I would prefer if you bring the parts back here so that we may see what
Aw.
went wrong in its construction to make it violent. If you do so, though, we will pay you handsomely. Not
You
only
gained
with
access to the internet. That's
Not-
all it needed.
Oh no.
not only with funds, but of course the House of Inspired Hands has many inventions we could lend to you.
This sounds interesting. And honestly, I think I might consider working here with you folks. Make some nice bright doodads.
You're more than welcome. God welcomes any who have the spirit of invention with them.
Are we about to lose Tristan to a
I'm gonna
temple?
become a man of the cloth.
This is how Tristan multi-classes into either monk or cleric. Alright, but-
As a monkey just makes brass knuckles out of actual brass.
I don't just make brass knuckles, I make electrified brass knuckles.
Galvin Knuckles from Black Ops 2.
Anyway,
Yes.
Dude, that reminds me. Yesterday I watched Batman Ninja. That is a fucking movie of all time.
Oh shit.
It's certainly a movie. It makes 0 sense about 25 minutes in. Once you hit the 25-minute mark, everything goes completely off the rails.
alright, we're getting off on tangents. Anyway. So, with that being said, Valletta leads you back down the tower through the Temple of Gond and brings you back to the front door. Is there anything else you needed to discuss, or...
Is there a way to power an automaton off without completely wrecking it?
To my knowledge, there's a few ways, but a lot of them are particular to Gondian technology. The best way would be try hitting it with electricity.
Everyone in the party slowly turns to Cyril.
Fucking
Yeah, I get it. My whole purpose for existing is now this one task.
Introduce an EMP.
Of course, you're the human taser.
All right, that's it. You're getting the. Starts rubbing my hands together.
I'm reaching for my hammer. You really want to?
Whoa, but
It's like, do it. Kill me, motherfucker. Kill me.
No, we've established that my
fire.
guidance comes in the form of rubbing my hands together, then hit him with the static shock.
Rubs your hands together, grabs some static electricity, slaps him on the ass, and says, "Go."
What?
Oh my god.
Oh, there's so much wrong with this conversation.
Let's move on, guys. Let's move on.
No, I want to stay here and talk about slapping people with static.
All right. Anyway, you guys now have a nimble right detector. Go ahead and add that to whoever's inventory wants it.
That was
Probably
a
give
yawn,
it to
by
the
way.
detective.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Really not
I
much
said
of a
probably.
detective here. There is either me who can talk or Blake who can
I say Blake.
kind of understand.
I mean, honestly, Tristan has a good intelligence score and thus a good investigation score.
Ah, fuck.
On the other hand,
Yeah, but
there's
also
a good chance Tristan won't be here half the time to fucking use it.
on that front, then Valkyrie would probably be the best one to use it then, because again, intelligence.
Oh. Hello.
And again, Blake actually does have proficiency in investigation,
I do.
and he also
I
has
have
lightning spells.
I have proficiency. I have a +3 in intelligence, and
Got a +3.
Also,
yes, I rolled a nat
Tristan,
1 on that intelligence check earlier.
Tristan,
Yeah.
just as a heads up, you're the only one I can see right now who hasn't done it yet.
Oh.
You are level 3.
I have
Oh, I did not know
I
that.
have +4 intelligence.
I hand it to Blake. That way he'll know
Yay.
exactly where the automaton is and where to shoot that lightning at.
That's fair.
All right.
Because I don't think you've got any lightning spells, do you?
I think
Only one I think you can get right now is Witch Bolt.
I do have Witch Bolt.
That's a concentration 1d12 every turn spell, I think. I don't even know if that one does lightning damage.
Let me look
think
at
it might
my
do psychic.
shit.
Just remember that spell not being particularly incredible.
It does do lightning damage.
Okay. So we've got two sources of lightning damage because I do not.
Should I add it to my prepared spells?
It's too late for you to do that right now. Because I think you have to do that on long rests.
So,
Eh, it's fine. Blake's got enough lightning to toss around. We should be alright. Let's get a move on.
yep, as you guys are leaving the temple, I was kind of waiting on Tristan to show up for this. Tristan, you hear 3 low notes ring out in your head, each higher than the next.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I know exactly what this is. Fuck.
The harp.
For about 3
the harp.
seconds, he forgot what the Harper's thing was for.
All right. Pluck, pluck, pluck.
Yep. You hear the top 3 notes again, and then a sending spell is sent into your mind. A bookstore on Sorn Street in the Trades Ward. Monster terrorizing it. The City Watch needs a hand. Harper's owe a favor.
Should we all go?
But we're all
Probably.
here, so yes, we are.
Okay, sorry. There was a little bit of static there. What was that again? I'm sorry.
Bookstore on Sorn Street in Trades Ward. Monster within. Harper's owe a favor. City Watch needs a hand.
All right. You can count on me. Might lead us to our current investigation. Ugh.
Knowing our luck, it definitely does.
I guess with that, after sending that off, I will communicate with the party that, hey, I think we might have just found our next lead.
Cool. Well, let's get rolling.
Yep.
You guys are heading to this bookstore?
Yeah.
While we're
yes.
traveling, I'm going to be fiddling with the detector. Which could you put that in my inventory? I don't know how to.
Just adding an item named Nemerite Detector.
Lovely.
Item.
Though, to be fair, I just now remembered you are very dyslexic, so it's probably a good thing that I add it.
Yeah, you fucking.
I thought I remembered him being dyslexic.
Me asking someone to
you mean-
help? No,
mean-
figure it out yourself. Okay, fine.
You mean the
Like,
permanent
what the fuck is this
debuff?
shit?
Oh,
Here,
that
why
wasn't
don't we
supposed to.
open up the notes tab of our game.
Oh god, I don't even want to look at that.
I haven't touched it in a while, so you're fine.
There you go. Now you have a Nemerite Detector in your inventory.
Or does he?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, but anyway, so you guys are going to this bookstore that Tristan has been sent to?
Or will?
Before Andrew dies of choking on his own words.
Please, I hope somebody knows what that's from.
I
Yes.
do. We all do, probably.
The Amazing World of Gumball!
That show. Did you see that it
Forgot
got?
about this show.
Did you see that the show got another season?
It got reboot.
They're still making
Yes.
it, bro.
Yes.
All right, so
And
if you
it's
guys
even more insane.
if you guys are heading to the store that Tristan has been sent to, takes you about 30 minutes to get to the specific store. It takes you a while to search through the trade ward. But you do eventually find the store that they were referring to, with the proprietor outside just sobbing into her hands.
All right, who's gonna go talk to her?
Go Gadget, face of the party!
Actually, doesn't Tristan have the most charisma?
No.
God damn,
I
Not
have
even
0 on
close.
charisma.
Oh,
Yeah, my
or is that going to be the
charisma's
next campaign?
Andrew and I have the most charisma.
I have no clue.
All right, who am I talking down?
As I mentioned, that there is a woman standing in front of her shop, crying into her eyes, and you can hear like rattling around within the shop itself, and then like these quick pulses of some odd noise, and this like blubbering noise as well.
I look over at Blake. Is the Nemerite Detector going off?
Looks at the strange device that I was just handed without any instructions.
Okay, gripping
No?
onto the handle at the bottom. You were shown how to operate it.
Yes, that doesn't mean my character was paying attention.
Fair, but we'll say for the sake of the story,
I
you
forgot
were.
the word.
I swear to God, do I have to take it from him and be like, all right, so you
Yeah,
hit this
the
dude and
party-
you hold this down.
Yeah. Long story short, the party can illuminate you if you were not aware of it originally. Regardless, the nimblewright detector is not going off at all. It is not spinning up at all. There's no nimblewrights nearby.
Right, so it
We're
looks
good.
like we're dealing with this now. I approach. It's time to throw hands. Actually, wait, Gavin, you approach. It's time to throw hands. Go.
Well, first we should probably figure out what kind of monster it is and see what information we can get.
Well, I want to do a Zorad. I choose you.
God damn it.
Zorad just flips you off and then grabs you by the collar and throws you in.
Oh, god damn it!
I can see it.
We're really just looking for opportunities for the viewers to check off friendly fire.
Yes, we are.
Well, somehow never
we
giving it.
haven't managed it yet.
This isn't friendly fire. I'm just throwing him to the opportunity he wanted me to do.
Anyway, talk to the woman, figure out what it is we're here. It's ransacking the shop.
Oh god,
Our neighbors are
it's
looking
got
crazy.
tentacles.
No, I'm not dealing with hentai again.
Guys, we're streaming. Guys, we're streaming. Mr. 10 terabytes, we don't need to go on about this. Let's get back to the...
Mr. 10 terabytes.
I think it's increased since last
AT&T
time,
for
but we're
short.
not.
We're not getting into it.
Jesus.
Okay. Back to this. So, the lady looks up as you approach. Oh, thank God the harbor sent someone. This... I don't know what the fuck is in my shop.
The hand on her shoulder. Description.
It's like a ball. It has a bunch of eyes. I don't know.
How many eyes did you say?
I wasn't counting. I was fucking fleeing for my life.
Evacuate across the street now.
I was going to say, I look at the team while she says that, and I already start walking backwards, not dealing with this again.
Again?
We all hear a ball with multiple eyes, and we all just go pale as snow.
The thing that like threw Gavin back, right?
I'm just thinking to myself,
Yep,
wow, we
that's
can't
what I'm
deal with this
thinking.
with fire.
Right. I opened the door to the shop.
All right, give me one moment.
And that was the last time Angie was ever heard from.
I'm not going in. I'm just gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast at it and run back out to the street. See if I can piss it off enough that it comes running.
Oh,
So-
yes, bring the beholder or the watcher.
It's not a beholder.
I
It's
will
about
say,
holding on to you, bitch.
it is not a beholder.
I know what this
As
is.
you open the door,
I know what this is.
you see not quite the same as the thing you fought in the sewers. It's slightly bigger. It seems like it's slightly stronger, but it is very similar to the gazer you guys fought in the sewers. And it is currently menacing this poor lady's shop and Cat, who you can see just curled up in the corner trying to avoid the eye beams.
I shoot an Eldritch Blast right at its face.
All right, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh boy.
We're starting off strong.
No one here's a rogue, so we can't exactly sneak attack it.
I get the roll above a 10 on initiative, and that trend continues.
Oh, Christ.
Oh shit, it's going first. Oh no.
Oh, sorry, I should probably roll initiative.
Why did everyone roll an 11?
Oh my god!
Oh, that is
Well,
going to be
I'm,
a pain.
Wait, can I use my bardic inspiration and add that extra d6?
Not to initiative rolls. You'd have to have said you were doing that before we rolled for initiative.
Oh,
Alright, anyway,
I completely.
this thing is going first. It immediately turns around and sees the people at the doorway. It is going to cast 2 of its rays. So first off, Andrew, you're the one standing in the doorway.
Ah, fuck me.
Dark soldier.
Can I
No,
get
I
you
don't
to
think I
do
will.
a Constitution saving throw?
Hey, something I'm good at. Hey!
For about 5 minutes.
All right. The first ray
I
that
rolled a
it's
natural 20.
the first ray that it sends out is this pale yellow one that hits you square in the chest. You can feel your body starting to grow numb, but you just barely manage to power through it. The second one is going to sail over your shoulder and hit, let's say, Tristan.
Oh, motherfucker.
No.
Well, time for a
Tristan,
Constitution saving throw.
not a Constitution, Wisdom save.
Oh, fuck.
It should have been me. Well, good luck.
Good luck, Chief.
It's the second beam it sends out is this swirling pink ray that hits Tristan's character directly in the head, and you can see immediately his eyes begin to swirl. And he's just very suddenly begins swinging wildly as you are hit by a
I will-
confusion ray.
I will let you know I currently have a thrown hand axe with the returning feature on.
Yep.
Ooh.
Anyway, Andrew, your turn.
Are we inside the building? Because I specifically said I don't want to be in there.
No, you guys are at the door. You can arrange yourself however you want here. I just threw this together real quick so we had a battle map for it.
Who's that little guy in the corner?
That's a
Hey,
cat.
Gavin,
Ah,
quick
kitty.
question.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to flank this thing with me so we can do the advantage trick and beat the fuck out of this thing?
Yeah, if you want, I can like make you a storefront real quick.
Nah, just like put like a fucking set of wood logs right in front of it. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna move right up on it like this. And I need to read what one of my spells do because I forgot.
Wait,
Oh shit.
I can't like see the details
Technical
of the map.
difficulties. Yeah, there is no details to the map right now.
Oh,
This is just like a
I'm
quick
not
battle
up
map.
past that. I don't think I can upcast hex. Okay, weird. All right.
Yeah, just to throw like together a
gonna
quick storefront.
pop-
There you guys go.
Oh yeah. Okay, that makes
Okay.
A little
I'm
bit
gonna pop
trickier for
Branding
me.
Smite. Well, I'm just casting it. You don't
Yeah, I
have
gotcha.
to look at that damage yet. Now,
All right. So once
I'm
again,
gonna
you
swing
guys
at
hear. So not many people can see within the shop. Those of you who can see Andrew hold up his new short sword, and it begins becoming wreathed in this like green acrid mist. And you can hear the sound of a roar echo through the shop above even the spectators' garbling speech.
by the way, yeah. Fun fact: this thing has an effect that if hit, it cannot be saved from. If I hit, if it's invisible, it becomes visible, and it will shed 5-foot light.
Yep.
Ignore that.
Now, if my character sheet would work with me, I'm going to swing out with a short sword. That is 13.
13 just barely misses as this thing hovers just barely outside of your range. As you swing down, the mist actually slightly catches its body, but not enough to do anything to it.
Okay.
Like, this thing's AC is 14. You literally just got right under it.
I know. Anyway, that's my turn.
All right, Gavin, your turn.
Okay.
Jacob just told us that we're all gay.
It's
going
good
in
to
the
know,
video now.
Jacob.
Thank you, Jacob.
Well, the only problem with how this,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
the only problem with the storefront is I can't really.
Unless you dash, yeah.
But then I can't rage.
Well, no, dashing is an action. You'd still be able to bonus action rage.
Yeah, you just wouldn't be able to attack. I mean, unless you just jump through one of the windows and fucking...
Even then, I think it's
Even
still a little
then.
too far.
Yeah, I can't get there just yet. Because I'm all the way in the back.
I said you could rearrange yourself if you wanted.
I did not hear you say that.
I didn't either.
Fair enough. I think someone was talking
did.
while I was saying that.
I heard it.
If you guys want, just real quick, we can rearrange. The only thing is Andrew did say he was at the door. So
Caleb.
Because to be
I'll
honest, I
reach out.
would never be in the back because of me being a.
yeah, if you want to like be up
Look
here,
where I
I'll let you say you were up there. You guys like stacked up
Oh.
on the door.
Yeah, I'd say I was probably here.
You said you were here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that works. 5. 25. Yeah. Gonna move on up. I am going to rage.
All right.
And if I remember correctly, because I'm raging and I'm level 3 now, I could use Divine Fury.
Yep. You went Path of the Zealot, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Fair enough.
Side note, I think Jacob's drunk. I almost said gay.
He can be
Well,
both,
Yeah, tomato,
especially if he
tomato.
is drunk.
Cause and effect, you know.
Okay.
All right,
I
so
will swing my hammer.
yep, go ahead and roll to hit. as the rest of you watch.
And
As a-
nope.
Yeah, the rest of you watch as Zorad goes into the usual rage that he's done before. However, this time it's slightly different. You can see this like glowing light appear behind him, almost like a sunset over a battlefield, just shining down onto him and onto his weapon. You can see a glow emanating from the tip of his warhammer. He goes to swing, but again, the thing is just a little bit too fast. However, the radiant light from it does shine off of it, and the thing immediately like gives a hiss as it's almost blinded by the light. I just realized we're still playing this music. Hold on.
I would not know. I actually have the music turned down because I don't know.
All right.
Well,
Anyway.
I can't do anything else.
All right. In that case, Caleb, your turn.
All right. So. Let's see. I'm gonna cast second level shatter on him.
Andrew's in there as well. Jesus Christ,
That's
the friendly
gonna
damage.
fucking hurt.
So Shatter
Oh
is
my
a
god.
Shatter's not good for this.
Shatter is a 15-foot
Because you will
circle,
Great.
so it
You
would
will
cover
destroy the
something like
chop.
this.
We did say we
Hey,
wanted
look.
friendly fire, right?
Caleb, that will bring down the shop on us.
Yeah. Not only would you be hurting, you would be hurting Andrew. You would be hurting Zorad. You'd be killing this lady's poor cat, and you'd be bringing down the shop.
I'm
Oh, that's
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm not the first. I'm sorry. I'm not the one to commit friendly fire and
All right.
deaths. Oh my god.
Dissonant whispers.
All right. So what save is that?
Wisdom
Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
All right. What's your spell DC?
save. 12. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, this thing does save as you unleash this series of whispers. I believe it still does half damage. So go ahead and roll your 3d6. Oh no, actually, hold on. Never mind.
Oh.
As you release the whispers, the spectator turns its eye, and you can feel the spell twist in your hands. Blake, can I get you to roll the wisdom saving throw?
Hey,
Oh,
that's something I'm
no.
somewhat good at.
Am I gonna kill Blake?
No, because I tied.
You tied the DC, so I believe you still succeed, because I always do defenders win ties in that case.
This is going to hurt.
So you still deal the psychic damage, so if we're wanting to keep using that roll from earlier, that's 4 psychic damage. And let me look up specific. I'm gonna look up the specific rule around ties on DCs. So tying a DC.
Let's just select it and then. Aha. Oh shit. I used up 2 spells.
Equal or exceeds the DC, the goal is a success. Okay. Every DC, your goal is to meet or beat. Okay. So, yeah, you do successfully save, so you take 2 psychic damage and no further effects happen.
Wait.
But yeah, Caleb, you release the spell toward the spectator. The eye turns toward you. You feel the spell twist and suddenly veer off and actually hit Cyril instead. The music being redirected to his ears instead of the spectators.
My bad, gang. I'm a little new to this.
Explains why it's so off tuned.
It's yeah, I forgot to tune my loot this morning, so it's
All right, but anyway,
I'm not calibrated.
that's the end of your turn. Blake.
Oh boy, how predictable am I?
I'm going to guess chromatic orb lightning damage.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't really have anything else other than shatter and inflict wounds for damage.
Shatter. It's a sign.
Don't shatter the building.
You guys grab shatter.
So I'm going to do the stupid thing and use a level 2 spell slot. Jesus.
I don't think that was so
you thought
stupid.
I was the problem.
I don't think that was so stupid. You definitely hit. Go ahead and you roll your damage.
Correction, I'm going to use my channel divinity.
So you do max damage, which I
Yes.
believe is 4d8. So 32 lightning damage.
Jesus.
You guys all watch as suddenly the sky slightly darkens a little bit, and Cyril summons this ball of lightning in his hands. You actually see these from the sky, a small bolt of lightning enter his hand and reinforce the ball of lightning as he shoots it through the glass window of the shop and just blasts into the spectator's body. You can, Cyril and Zorad, Sorik and Zorad, you're close enough. You can actually almost see an X-ray of the spectator as the lightning courses through its body. You can smell burnt ozone throughout the shop. This thing has very nearly dropped in one hit.
Damn, dude.
Wild.
That was a level 2 chromatic orb and max damage.
Wild.
The thing is blackened and smoking, and one of its eyes has actually shriveled up and dropped off.
Damn.
Nice.
Yep, 4d8.
Jesus Christ, Blake.
That's
Oh,
why this build is good.
4d8.
yeah.
A chromatic
How did you
level 2
only do
chromatic orb.
15? How did you only do 15?
So I rolled that to see what his damage dice would be. His channel divinity maxes those dice out, so every one of them acts as if he rolled an 8.
And I can do that once a day. Because fuck this thing. Fuck the abominations in the sewer. Get out of my city.
Willow, your turn.
I don't think this is gonna get another turn.
It doesn't need to be like in my line of sight for me to hit it with magic missile, does it?
So let me look
You
up
need to be able to
specific
see
wording.
it.
I think, yeah, you do need to see it to declare it as a target.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move in front of the door.
All
And
right.
then
I mean, if you see it through glass, I think you can still declare it as a target.
well,
Yeah, a creature of your choice that you can see within range.
still doesn't hurt. Yeah, I'm gonna cast magic missile.
Blast from the ass.
All right, go ahead and roll your
Blast
damage.
you.
That is going to be 3d4 plus 3. That was only one of the missiles. Roll some more. You
Oh,
roll
yeah.
3 of them. Which honestly, with that one, I'll just go ahead and say that is it dead, even if you roll minimum on these next 2.
I didn't even get to use my smite. Damn.
Yeah,
Don't
so
worry, I was useless as well.
after Cyril shatters the window in front of him, Valkyrie, you look through the hole, see the spectator in the air still sizzling from the electricity, send out 3 darts of force. They slam into the 3 remaining eyes it has, and each of them go pop, 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 one at a time. And with that, the wounds are too much. It's bleeding out too much from the various holes you guys have opened up into it, and it just starts to slowly descend out of the air and just flop in a giant pile in the center of the room.
Yay, we did it!
The lady who just watched a SWAT team basically kick down her door and kill the person who took her cat hostage. Just like looks in stunned silence.
I'll play Storm Clerics in the next campaign.
I'm
Please,
just
for the
kind
love
of
of God, no.
dusting myself off.
The guards show up just in time to see it flop dead, and the shop owner opens the door to get a better look.
No, the guards show up as soon as they see a fucking lightning bolt. Blake's hands up towards the air. Strike it down! Lightning comes down, strikes it.
Oh my God. That by far is the most like badass thing your character has done, Blake.
Oh yes, this, and not nearly soloing the other thing.
All right. So silly question. Am I still under confusion?
No.
With
this is
the
dead.
thing
It's
dead, I'll say that the confusion passes quickly enough.
There isn't much to be
I would-
confused about. It got shot in the face with lightning and then magic missiles.
Also,
I mean, if you
when
were-
I know. I
you-
kind of got a laser to the face,
You-
and I was about to chuck a fucking axe at someone.
Yeah,
I'm
Caleb,
pretty sure I'm gonna be more than dazed.
Lamrin sees Violet start to wind up an axe and aim it at the back of your head, and as the thing drops, his view suddenly clears. He realizes what he was about to do, and he just very slowly puts down the axe.
But again, when isn't Tristan confused?
We're just gonna
Picks the axe
axe.
back up.
Here's Johnny.
Johnny!
Anyway, the shopkeeper just looks over all of you. I don't know what to say. Thank you.
No problem.
I look inside and see the shop is starting to set on fire from the lightning.
No, the lightning was contained to just the gaze, like the spectator. It floats in the air, so the lightning didn't course anything else. It just hit it. Listen, I don't. The shop hasn't been doing well, but here. She walks.
Don't worry about it.
We don't need anything. We're good.
She walks into the store. No, I insist. She like peruses through some of her books and grabs.
Turn around, we're all already left. We're not on
Someone is
the street.
grateful, run!
She grabs one book in particular. I saw you all casting spells. Maybe this will be useful to you. And she hands
Turn
over.
around, we're all gone.
Are you guys straight up just leaving?
The moment someone tries to give us things for being good people, we leave because we feel guilty, because we know.
No,
The
like
fuck
we
are
won't
you
turn
talking
down
about?
money, but like an independent bookstore.
If someone's gonna be
we're like,
grateful and
nah,
give me something,
have
I'm gonna
anything.
take it.
They're like,
Right.
nah. We're like, nah.
I'm
they don't
practically
have
piss
anything they
poor in
can
this
afford to
bitch.
loot. Oh my god.
I'll accept all the help I can get.
You don't need to. The tavern's already up and running.
I'm gonna punch.
That's not the point. That's not the point at all.
So, just to confirm, you guys are not sticking around for the reward.
You've been outvoted, Tristan.
Tristan, if you
I'm
want,
sticking
if you
around.
want,
Fuck
okay.
you.
She hands over the book to Tristan.
Tristan,
Tristan.
you are so
Fucking worse.
scummy for taking this from a woman who can't afford
Well,
to
you kind of
give
need
it.
to build a repertoire with these fucking people because we live in the city now, asshole. Jesus.
What do you mean we are? Dude, we probably own more than she does. It's a book, my man.
If anything, we should be giving her shit to support her.
All right, fuck you.
Oh,
Anyways.
no, we're not doing that.
Oh my god. Thank you so much. If I cannot use this, I will return it. But please, after the damage that's been done and the like, please at least have a token of my appreciation. And so I tried to give a gold piece to her to try to help with the repairs and the like of the store.
Okay. And I will send in just one moment.
One singular gold piece. That's all it takes. A singular gold piece. It will take you far.
And there is a gold piece given.
As I am still doing this. Sorry. So in short, the book that you were handed is a spell book.
Oh.
Interesting.
I'm just getting the spells for it ready, so I'm going to be sending you that in a private message.
All right. All right.
Apologies for the viewers. Just gotta take care of this real quick.
Why weren't they prepared beforehand, Kevin?
Because it says random.
Oh.
Alright, there you go.
Thank you.
Alright, but anyway, with that, the shopkeeper returns to her shop and begins the process of repairing the damage caused by the spectator that you guys have successfully killed. The guard come in, help her clean up the body, and with that, you have completed another mission for the Harpers.
That was a mission? That was a hit.
It is considered a mission.
That was one of those go here, kill thing, return missions.
Pretty much.
And I'm not going to say no to loot.
Alright, but anyway, I think here's a good spot where we can take a quick break. We will be right back in about 10 minutes for anyone watching the stream. In the VOD, don't worry about it. I'm going to cut this out when I upload the actual video. But like I said, we'll be right back.
People.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
By the way, guys.
Welcome back, everyone. Again, if you missed the first part of the stream, the crew has just finished up a side quest for the Harpers on behalf of Tristan. And now they have returned to their tavern. Unless you guys wish to do anything else this day.
Nope.
Currently it's around midday, somewhere around there.
Wish to kill Tristan in the barrel room.
Yes,
We're
which
going to turn Tristan into a barrel of mead.
Tristan, if you are like in the cellar for this next part, I would like you to roll a perception check.
Oh, fuck. All right. Well, let's see this shit. All right, load up, you little. All right, perception. shit.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary while working on your barrels down in the basement.
There's gonna be an automaton in our fucking basement. I'm gonna go down there to get a drink one day, and then all of a fucking sudden,
Get jumped by a small
I
creature.
mean, you guys have a detector. If you're that paranoid about it, use it in your tavern.
we wouldn't be paranoid about it though.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, but anyway, if there's nothing else you guys want to do for the rest of the day, I will say it becomes nighttime as the sun sets over the horizon. You all each find yourselves going to your individual rooms to rest. Valkyrie.
Yes, I want to take
sorry.
I want to take a
Quick thing,
long
Kevin.
rest.
I
And
wasn't working on barrels. I was mining out the next sub.
Oh, even
basement, I
better.
guess.
Then you wouldn't notice anything regardless. While you guys are doing
okay.
this rest, however, Valkyrie,
I want to change my prepared spells.
okay.
Oh,
while you're
so we long rest?
taking care of that, you are once again troubled by strange dreams.
God damn it!
Once again, being kidnapped into the night.
This time, you are running along the rooftops. You hear the clinking of bottles at your waist. You know where you're traveling to, a shop somewhere along the trade ward. You need to speak to the owner there. You make your way across the rooftops, find the shop, hand off the bottles, and he gives you a small sack full of platinum coins.
Jesus.
You take it, and before you get back to the tavern, your dream ends.
God damn.
And
If we
when
told the
you
party about these dreams, we'd be willing to tie you down.
when you wake, you do find that you have a new small coin pouch with 10 platinum coins in it.
Then again, this does seem pretty profitable.
And another note, thank you for your service.
Okay, hold on. I'm doing stuff.
Yep, no problem, no problem.
Doing things and stuff.
Stuff.
While Willow is taking care of
Cool
that,
stuff you wouldn't understand.
a new dawn
Get the
breaks,
fuck out of my room, Mom. You won't understand.
and
It's not a phase, Mom.
god damn it,
Shut up.
a new dawn breaks, and the day is yours.
Yeah, the day's always been ours. You think we're fucking vampires?
The day is yours to do with as you choose.
I want to stay in the mines.
All right,
When do you
Tristan
not?
is just
As a
carving
child,
out
he
the
was
basement.
mine.
Tristan yearns for the mines.
Of course, the dwarf yearns for the mines.
I will say, Tristan, as you are carving out the basement, roll me another perception check.
Ah, fuck.
Bum, 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 bum.
I have a bad feely wheelie.
Mr. Sam.
Oh my
No, you
god.
don't. No, you fucking don't.
Won't you bring me a dream?
So-
I am not having a good time, Mr. Krabs.
I'm gonna roll luck for you real quick.
Oh God.
Luck. Oh,
no.
boy.
The one
Because-
That's not
gonna
gonna
have-
go well for him.
Given what he's doing and the consequences of what he's failing to notice, this could end badly.
Yeah, probably.
Hey,
it
that's
will.
our first PK.
Okay.
Honestly, I could see it.
Are you about to fucking mine into the sewer system?
No, he's not mining into the sewer system. The mining goes by uneventfully. There is an oddity of, as you were breaking into the mine, you notice that by the light of some of the sparks, there's a little bit of liquid on the floor. And you stoop down, stick your fingers in it, and like sniff it. That's
Why?
alcohol.
Wait, what?
Why would you stick your fingers in a random liquid?
Or wouldn't you?
Guys, he's saying that one of the kegs is leaking.
Yes.
Oh, son of a fuck.
And the reason I rolled for luck is because he's striking a metal pick on stone, standing on top of alcohol.
I'm gonna be real. The alcohol content in that's probably not even enough to spark it.
All right.
Probably
So it
is the
has
key
to be
there.
at
That's why that was a luck roll.
Oh, so the thing is that for the bare minimum for alcohol to become
Kristen, we're
flammable,
not
it needs to
getting
be
into
60
alcohol.
We
proof.
don't
No
need to know.
tangent. No tangents.
The long and short of it
Kristen.
is you did not self-immolate. All right? Don't make me tempted to fudge that roll.
At least tell me what
Get rid of
alcohol
it.
we're
Do
actually
it.
carrying.
Oh my god.
Beer.
Then there's no chance at all.
We're not
If it's
doing
literally
this.
just beer,
Move
there's
on.
literally no
Move
chance
on.
of that.
Move on.
Now, if we had stronger alcohols,
Tristan,
oh, yes.
move on!
I am mentally putting my fingers in my ears and going la 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 la. Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
I muted him. Although I guess I could server mute him instead.
Oh my god.
Anyway, he's lucky enough to not have sparks go off and cause the alcohol to ignite, because despite what you're saying that you need a certain percentage of alcohol present in order for the liquid to be flammable, it still gives off gases that contain ethane, which is flammable.
This is a fantasy world. Anything can happen.
Trust me, Tristan, you're arguing with someone who almost has a degree in chemical engineering. I probably know this better than you.
Yeah, at that point, yeah, you have the argument. I'll shut the fuck up.
Anyway,
Finally, after so many years.
yes, there is alcohol on the ground in the basement, and it seems to be originating from some of the kegs that you had prepared.
We have rats. I'm burning this place to the fucking ground.
What about
Burning all of
spiders?
Waterdeep. Spiders are cool. Rats are an infestation that do not bring any form of help.
Spiders at
Spiders,
least
however.
provide like help by pest control.
They murder bugs. That's all I care about. And if there's a big enough spider, they'll actually eat rats. So
Australian wolf spider moment.
actually, it's the Australian Big Daddy nowadays.
But
No,
anyway,
no.
It's the biggest spider on the planet.
we're getting
No,
off
the
on another
Newcastle
tangent.
Big
We're getting off
Daddy-
another tangent. Guys, focus. 10 seconds.
Fine.
Anyway, like I said, alcohol on the floor originating from one of the kegs you had created. Investigating it a little closer, you do notice that there are gnawing marks that appear to be from rats.
God
Oh,
damn
son of a
it.
Fuck.
Okay, burning the place to the ground. Let's go.
Kevin did
Can't
that.
say which
No.
one's too late.
Kevin did that just to spite us because we're
Oh
giving him a head.
this is an actual thing, and I'm not gonna say why this is happening, but it's happening for a reason.
Oh fuck.
Because you want to fuck with us?
No,
Have you,
it's an actual thing in the book.
Have you seen the little short where a guy makes a rat-killing robot?
Yes, I have.
Oh,
However, this is
I
another
think it's on
tangent.
Deaf robots. No, I'm asking Tristan if he can make one.
Why not just get a few cats?
I love
Fine.
that.
Not with the alcohol, no.
Let's ask the bookstore lady when she got her cat.
I think it would probably be easier to go with Blake's idea on this.
Adopt a few
Funny
cats.
cat.
Build death robot for rats. I fail to see the flaw in your logic over which one is easier.
Hey,
All right, look.
death robots will listen.
Cats
Fucking
will just
cats.
knock shit off the counter.
Fucking bastard cats will do anything they can just to be a pain in my fucking ass.
Good. I want to get a
I
cat
think
even
that's
more
part of why I
now.
love cats.
God, they piss me the fuck off.
Dang cat.
From what I'm hearing, we have like 50-50 on people who want to get cats and people who don't want to get cats.
I love cats. I don't like dumb cats. When I tell you no, it means fucking no. If I had to grab you by the scruff of your neck and throw you off the fucking counter because you keep knocking my shit off, I'm gonna get pissed.
All right, but aside from this dilemma of whether or not to adopt a cat, what would you guys like to do on this day?
Wait, what day are we on?
So it's about 2 days
mean-
out from the Day of Liars or the Night of Liars.
That's not helpful for me.
2 days out from
I'm
Halloween.
I'm just
Well, I
trying
mean-
to shut up for a second. I'm just trying to
mean, it
remember how
depends.
many
Do we wanna
days
try
it
to
has
make some
been
more
since
money,
I've ordered
like-
that furniture.
Or do
The
we want
furniture
to like,
already in.
Yeah, it's already come in. That came in off screen while you guys were running the business. You already have it. The
Okay.
tavern is set up with furniture.
We have customers already.
Yes, you guys have made
Tristan
quite a bit
made
of money
me
from it.
yell.
Gotta implement some shit like the fucking talking stick in this.
What do you mean? You have admin powers. I didn't fucking just server mute him.
I guess that's one way of doing it.
Let's just mute him indefinitely because he's the one that interrupts the most.
how about you go fuck yourself?
And, just
And
like
getting
that,
muted
server
again. No, but let's let him speak. Let's let him speak. Anyway,
Oh no! I've been talking for the past 5 minutes. Go fuck yourselves.
no, we've heard you this entire time, man. Quit muting him, Andrew.
But I've been server mute.
No, he just did that. Andrew, stop.
I'm not doing
Oh
it.
god.
I'm not the
Anyway.
only one with admin powers.
Oh my god, you guys are giving me a headache.
Oh, Jesus.
Give
Mission
yourself a
accomplished,
headache.
boys.
You guys have the furniture, that's not a worry. What do you guys want to do on this day?
Okay.
You have the
let's-
nimble right detector that you need to try and track this thing down. You also have a couple of factions you could work for if you want. Day's yours.
I would rather not work for any factions. I would rather just go murder that fucking nimble right.
That's
Who else
fair.
wants
Does
to do-
anybody
I
Does
second
any-
that motion.
want to go hunt an automaton?
I mean,
So, want is a strong word. Need to get done so the guards don't come down on top of us. That's another.
I mean,
Although I guess technically we could abandon them to their fate. But unfortunately, yeah.
All right,
yeah, let's
so
go get
going
some shit done.
going to investigate.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, what ward are you guys investigating? I'll say you, for the purposes of this, you can cover an entire ward, like sweep over the entire thing with the detector in one day. So you can do it like ward by ward.
Let's just go. So the last time it was spotted, it was in the ward with Troll Skull Alley. So we'll just go here.
Yeah.
Start
All
here,
right.
then kind of start to spread. Although I guess the smart thing this thing could do, if it figures out we have the Nimblewright detector, would be to hang out at the church with the other Nimblewright, so it makes it seem like it's not there and it's just Nim.
All right, so you guys are
Why did I
investigating.
say that out loud?
You guys are investigating the North Ward.
I guess.
All right. In that case, it takes you the better part of the day, but eventually the detector does start to spin up while you're going down Cerridon Street. The unfortunate thing is, you guys had traveled like south first and like wrapped around North Ward. If you had just gone to like over a little bit, it would have been. It's like over here where the detector is going off.
Where are you pinging? I can see the whole map. I don't see you pinging.
Oh, my bad, my bad. Forgot to bring you guys to this map.
God damn it, Kevin.
Shush.
No.
No, so you find it right here. Or at the very least, you see the thing spinning up right there.
This is a huge ass map, man. I can't.
That is just down the road from where we are.
Indeed,
It's
it
like-
is. So the reason why you
It's like a
guys
quarter of a
didn't,
mile.
yeah, the reason you guys didn't detect it at first is the Nimblewright detector has a max range of around 300 feet. But it does start,
Also, before I forget, I should probably.
like I said, it does start spinning up as you approach that.
I forgot to do that.
Yep. So,
Alright.
you realize that the Nimblewright detector is spinning up outside what appears to be a fairly well-maintained villa just down the street from where you guys are.
Oh, there's only one thing left to do.
Pose as customers and investigate the damn thing. No, no, no.
What? Why am I seeing fucking Sephiroth's meteor come down on... Alright. So this villa...
Right. It can't be fire. It's got to be holy magic. We
Jesus
got to purge the
Christ.
unclean.
What is wrong with you?
Yes.
Yes.
It's rainbow magic!
So,
Feel the power!
you guys find a upper class villa just down the street from you guys. You aren't currently aware of who owns the villa, but the detector is spinning up faster and faster the closer you get to the villa. You don't quite see a green light yet, but it does seem like it is somewhere around here. Can we please stop with the pings?
I am going to
This is all magic.
kind of walk around-ish the building with investigation to see if there's any place it could be hiding. Like, did it break in a window or something?
Alright, go ahead and roll investigation. Can we stop with the effects? You're gonna have to ban that from players.
It's not my best.
Like I said, the villa seems to be well maintained. There's a few different places it might have been able to get in, just like spots where you'd be able to climb up the fence through like ivy or just like buildings next to it. But you can't tell any particular path that it might have taken.
Okay. Well, that sucks. I guess all we can do is knock on the door. Have someone knock on the door, but everyone else watches the surroundings.
Go be the charisma character. I
Oh, actually, hold
approach.
on. I misread notes. Apologies. This is on me.
It's not in the right aisle. It's not in the right place.
No, this is still kind of right place.
Kind of.
But you do find the Nimblewright already somewhat broken up in an alleyway near here. The thing is barely
Okay.
functioning and just very weakly turns its head, almost like falling apart as it turns its head over to look at you.
What
is-
I'm thinking is either I or Blake
Damn, do I have to give this robot
need to be the closest to it.
this machine?
That will?
Either Blake or I need to be the closest to this thing.
Well,
Because
first things first, is this in fact the correct one?
Andrew, I will say
Probably.
you got only a brief look at it, but it does seem to be the same Nimblewright you had seen before.
Okay. Yeah. Seems like it.
Okay, time to question the fuck out of this thing. Because for all we know, it wasn't actually involved, it was just looking.
The effects are actually getting really annoying.
Yeah,
Please,
please stop.
I'm not
Just swap
doing
us to a
it.
different page.
There's one of them that's just chilling there.
I'm just muting myself.
All right. So, what are you guys doing with the Nimblewright again? You're trying to question it?
Like, for all we know, it was just in the area and decided to take a look.
The thing sees you approaching and it tries to push itself out of the heap of garbage it has been left in. It just falls back down limp and begins making the same hand movements that Nim was making. It seems like Nimblewrights aren't built with a voice box, so the only way they can communicate is through hand gestures.
So like sign language.
Yeah.
All right, I look at it. 1 finger for yes, 2 fingers for no.
Wait. Quick. I think I might have something for this. Give me one moment.
Okay.
Because I think I might know what. Is this common sign language?
I would say, yeah, that'd probably be sign language, just like standard sign language. Complicated a little bit
fuck,
by
I'm the interpreter.
ASL.
Yeah. It's complicated slightly by the fact that the hands are not built like human hands, but for the most part, you'd be able to tell what generally they're saying.
So the way this is going to go is that Andrew's going to ask a question, Kevin's going to type it to Tristan, and Tristan's going to repeat it.
Fuck.
All right, the thing is waiting for your questions, though.
Well, anyone got any bright ideas?
Did you cause the fireball by Troskull Alley?
It says yes.
As it does some more hand gestures.
Why?
To stop the gnome thief. Ah, God damn it, the plot thickens.
What did the gnome steal?
It's a stone of something. I can't seem to understand what it's trying to say, but it's like like a magical stone? The fuck?
Maybe a sending stone. Was it destroyed in the blast?
This is like following up. It starts doing movements as you guys are discussing what the stone is.
It's a key to riches.
And then the question of, was it destroyed?
And no, it was taken.
By who?
At this one, the Nimblewright doesn't give a response. It just very weakly points at a nearby villa.
Well, explains why we found you in the dumpster behind it. I'm going to assume that we're going to sneak this thing into the tavern and put it back together.
I would like that.
Yay!
Yay!
New party pet. We got Lift and the Nimblewright.
Why does everyone wait for me to say something?
Because you're the one that usually argues for or against. In the most stubborn manner.
In the what most manner?
The most stubborn manner.
True.
And then if we really have opinions, we're gonna voice it.
Hey, Mom, can we get a dog? I don't know. Ask your dad.
Hey, Dad, can we get a dog? No. A month later, Dad and dog.
Well, I will have to say, I'm gonna try to answer the Nimblewright, saying, "Do you need emergency repair before we take you anywhere?" Look, I'm sorry, bud, but I don't think that's an option. And if you need an answer to that, it can't be here.
Hold on. What?
I don't think Nim can fix you, bud.
It just constantly repeats the same hand movements as they slowly begin to slow down.
They're going to disassemble you. And they don't want you to be alive when you get there.
It just keeps repeating Nim fix.
That's under the
Nim
assumption
fix.
that he's deliberately going out and hurting people.
And it's at this point that you realize this is essentially like a computer slowly shutting down.
Shit. Alright guys, we have to make a decision. It wants to go back to the temple and get fixed, but we know if we bring it back to the temple, they're going to disassemble it.
That was
I'll have to-
something that it was a malicious criminal.
Time to use our charisma, Andrew.
Honestly, it's not malicious, so we can probably just talk them into saving it.
That's what I'm saying. Like our.
Well, I know I'm not talking anyone into anything, but I'd rather give the options.
So we can either save the thing or we can go rob this place. I think I would rather save the thing.
Yeah.
Save the MacGuffin child.
Save the MacGuffin child. That's a new one.
Okay, I'll pull him out of the dumpster.
All right, you do so, and as you pull it up, you realize that it is missing its entire bottom half. It was hidden as it was like in the pile of junk, but no, its legs are fully missing.
Anyone got a rope?
I have extra spare. Give me a moment. How much you need?
One moment. Kevin, can I real quick check the rest of the trash for the legs?
Go ahead and roll investigation. You do
Jesus.
a pretty deep search of the trash around it. It does not seem like the legs are there.
Well, So much for that.
We're just going to tie him around or onto my back, and I'm going to transport him that way.
We should probably cover him up so that the other one doesn't see his friend in such a state.
Maybe.
At least until we can convince the
I mean,
others.
we could always
to,
just put him in my bag of holding.
Automatons don't need to breathe.
Yeah, he's kind of already shut down / dead.
And besides, what use is...
Yeah, I will say,
And
like,
besides-
as you guys are going through the process of, like, tying him onto your backs and getting ready to take him, he will have likely powered down by the time you are ready to take him.
Should we have someone stay to watch?
I mean,
I'm gonna stay by this robot no matter what, so...
Caleb, do you want to hang out at the villa and watch these dudes to make sure they don't do anything nefarious while we're gone?
Yeah, that's cool. I don't mind.
All right, so Caleb, you are watching the villa. I'll go ahead and mark it on your map so that you know where it is. No, that's token layer shit. I need to put it on map layer. There we go.
Won't let myself.
So yeah, you're standing watch out here while the rest of them take the nimble right to the House of Inspired Hands across the town.
Okay. I just pull out a cigarette and smoke it and just stand there in the corner.
I mean, there are pipes in the game, like there is like pipe weed and stuff like that, but not like actual cigarettes.
I load my tobacco pipe and I just lean up against a corner with my eyes
Yeah,
on
there
them.
you go. Just begin like idly plucking a tune on your lute.
Yeah, I start writing a new song.
keep
Just,
performing on the corner.
Anyway, the rest of you make your way back to the House of Inspired Hands, hauling the now fully limp body of the Nimblewright with you. Upon reaching the house, the same Dragonborn as before, Valetia greets you. I must say you deliver results fast. Don't
This
worry.
wasn't the one that caused an explosion. This isn't the one that killed anybody. We need to get it to Nim.
Roll deception. Because it was the one that caused the explosion.
I honestly was just gonna tell the truth and try to convince her to let us fix it.
16.
Okay, okay, hurry upstairs. Nim dear, we're coming up. Hurry. And she brings you up to the, which I'll go ahead and swap us over to that map.
Sometimes lying gets things done faster.
I mean, fair, but at the same time, anyway.
We have charisma. I like could have rolled persuasion.
Deception's also a charisma roll.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but like, you know, it's not exactly a waste of time.
Yeah, as you guys
it
are,
would be
or sorry.
the same amount.
If you want to go ahead and finish your thought.
I already did.
Fair enough. Okay.
I mean, honestly, deception and persuasion are completely interchangeable to me. It doesn't matter.
So, as you guys are rising up the tower, you hear the lock up top click open. It seems like he hasn't removed it quite yet, hasn't had the time. But the door is open when you guys get up there. Nim at first greets you warmly, then when Zorad gets up there and he sees what's on his back, his face, again, it's a construct, you can't really tell, but the closest thing to a construct going pale.
I mentioned I found it. We found them in a dumpster. That's why we brought them back to you.
Less a dumpster, more a pile of trash.
Yeah,
But
it's the
yes.
same difference to my guy.
Nim immediately goes to work. He starts grabbing metals and material, copper wiring. He starts assembling as best he can new components for his friend. He like waves you guys away as he gets to work. He almost doesn't even seem to be looking at you anymore. He's solely focused on this.
I look at the Dragonborn woman. When Nim fixes him, send a messenger our way immediately.
I'm sorry, but I will not be leaving his side, and I do want to ask if I can help in the reconstruction effort.
Tristan, roll me persuasion.
It's where Tristan rolls a natural 20, then rolls a natural 1 in the actual fixing process. I can see it. I can see the future. Tristan will accidentally kill this fucking thing.
Okay, so at first, the Nimblewright doesn't seem to trust you, but as he looks over you, sees the various tools slung from your belt, specifically the homunculus perched on your shoulder is what really convinces him to allow you to assist him in fixing his friend. And if you are assisting him, I'll let you choose. Would you like to roll the Tinker Tool check with advantage or give that to Nim?
I will give that to Nim.
All right, so Nim will go ahead and roll a general intelligence check. All right. It does seem like he's making some progress in fixing his friend. The circuitry begins to whir back to life. Some arcane energy or arcane electricity starts to course back through the wiring. The eyes on the Nimblewright light back up, and it tries to move, the gears grinding against themselves as it tries to lift its arm. Nim very quickly holds the arm down and straps it down to the table as he begins constructing new legs for the Nimblewright. It seems like this process is going to take a while, but eventually he will have his friend fixed.
Is it possible I can try casting Mend on the grinding gears?
Yeah, I'll say that helps out quite a bit. Just making it so that he doesn't have to find replacement parts for the sections that were damaged lightly enough to where you could fix them with mending. It does save quite a bit of time. But over the course of like the next 3 days or so, the Nimblewright is repaired. So if you want to stay here, you can. I'll say you work out something with Valencia, where she lets you stay in one of the rooms usually reserved for members of the temple, just while you're helping Nim fix this thing up.
The rest of us, however,
Yeah, so for like the next 3 days, if Tristan wants to continuously help the Nimblewright, he will be out of commission.
The rest
Well,
of us
sounds
will
good for
be
me.
Scouting out the mansion for a heist.
Yep.
That's the last place I need to be.
Yes, we all remember the last time you tried to help on a heist.
yeah, you fucked up. And then we had to fucking take care of you. In near permanent ways.
Yeah.
So here's
What
the
is with
important
this
thing.
episode, by the way, with you guys trying to adopt pets? Between the cats, the rat-killing robot, and the Nimblewright, that's 3 times now that you've suggested making something to add to the tavern.
Well, you said rats, and I was thinking the best thing for rats would be a cat.
All right,
And then I
anyway.
went to that dramatic episode of Love, Death, Robots.
Quick question.
Yes.
Who here has a stealth score above +2?
Crickets.
One moment.
On.
Not me.
I figured not you.
Nope.
Gavin, you're a barbarian. You got a decent. No, okay.
I got a
I'm
+2.
exactly at +2.
I don't think anyone else has proficiency.
Caleb has +3 because of Jack of all trades.
I have proficiency. That's the sad thing.
Yeah, I got
have a 10
+3,
net.
but I'm not with y'all.
Oh god, this is
No,
gonna
we're
be an
going back
Andrew
to him.
Caleb mission.
Okay,
God.
Caleb, we're going back to go prepare a heist.
Yeah, we're
But
gonna start
I will
fucking
say,
thinking
as
about-
you guys make your way back to the
Oh,
villa,
I
this
need
is
to
where
go.
we're going to be ending today's episode, unless you guys have anything else you want to do last second.
No.
All right, so thank you guys all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, if you're on Twitch, give me a follow. I'd greatly appreciate it. We're going to be coming out with these every Friday. And then beyond that, if you missed the stream, these upload every Sunday on my YouTube channel, so go check that out. Beyond that, though, thank you guys all so much for watching, and have a good day.
Later.